can go ahead and take 3 points of madness.
Let's go.
Ooh.
As you start to see off this blade over top of you these dead lights and the colors of madness.
Deadlights.
Deadlights.
What was
Would
the Legion's
this
on?
affect anything? I don't know, because we already made the saves, so I don't know if it matters.
You take 2 points of madness.
Slightly better.
They all seem equally deteriorating, so yeah, I'll take it. And then Quinn fades.
Oh, all right. Just picks him up, throws him over his
Right.
shoulder like a sack of potatoes.
Do I still see him?
Yeah, he faints, not
Yeah.
fades.
Oh, fades.
Yeah,
not fades.
yeah.
Yeah, he
I
hits the
understand.
ground running.
Ting, 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 ting. The hollow boon hits the ground. Quinn hits the ground.
Yeah, Reverend's gonna throw him over his shoulder, and I guess he'll pick up the hollow blade.
I can apparate back.
Unless
To
it-
me, it's fine.
Yeah, unless it like dissipates. Yeah, but I want to touch the thing. I want to see if it does.
Does
Yeah, sure.
does Clint's state seem like when he tried his peer into the fourth dimension shenanigans back at the church we were at back in the field
Church?
tower?
Yeah, the book.
Oh, that. Yeah, that.
The monastery, church. It was a number of things.
Hellsphere.
I wouldn't say it's so dissimilar. Yeah, I think that's fair. Do y'all pull him out of the room?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Bradford hands him
Great
over his shoulder and just takes him out.
Cleo will death ward Clint just in case, remembering
Wise! Very wise. There's a person here.
Put
remembering
yourself
the
up
past.
this way.
Upper corner, upper section, upper
Mhm.
left.
Upper
Thank
left.
you.
Upper left. That's
Yeet.
William.
Correct.
Ah, William.
Will I?
William the Crippled.
What did Bran get in Game of Thrones? We'll give him that title.
The broken.
Oh no! I feel only slightly bad now. Where's the...
It's okay. The broken is Dieter.
Will the... No! Don't say that! No!
Will the Walker? You can't call Cedar broken. He's strong even. He fought to the end.
I'm gonna wake up in 1d4 minutes for my RP purposes. I wake up in 1 minute apparently.
So as y'all bring him over here, you
Oh,
do just see Doran sort of like shaking himself off. Just like takes his helmet off just to look at his reflection in the water for a second. If this place is so uncovered, and we're so... the veil's so thin, I could only imagine what our ancestors went through.
How do you mean?
Maybe they want to expose the sin.
Perhaps so. But I could only imagine how easy the fall would have been if it was like this for them. The more they searched into answers and theorems and science, the easier it became for them to see.
He glances over at Clint. Limp in Bradford's arms. Then at Doran and you, Lucian, he says, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have taken shortcuts to try and get this thing working. And I'll tuck the healer sphere away.
I don't know if it is better to know or to not. But what is.
What he said. Sorry, still a little nauseous.
We should get back to barracks. Maybe take a roundabout way.
It would be nice to have a roof over our heads.
Well, you might need to do with that.
Sleep on the grass or like a couch outside or something.
We'll figure it out when we get there.
Perhaps a tent. Tents would be nice.
Would be nice. I should have one back there. Oh, hello.
He does look over and notices William standing there, or sitting there rather, at the bench.
Damn,
Before giving him a nod. Well, I guess, do y'all head back?
Yeah. Bradford has no reason to want to talk to William, but Clint does. But unfortunately, Clint's unconscious.
Not a minute, right?
1 minute.
Yeah. That conversation was almost a minute long, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to hear it in the pod because Quinn wouldn't know it.
Oh, well. Oh, that was a lot faster than normal.
Yeah, you're back already. It was a lot longer than last.
I'll take that as a win.
Yeah, small victories.
Why is that bush red?
Oh, we got the color ones this time.
That looks. Let me down.
He places him on the ground. Stands on 2 feet.
Why'd
He
they
does hold
make
Clint by the shoulder for a second, it's like to make sure he doesn't fall over again.
He's crouching down next to the bush. Why'd they make it red?
It didn't make the bush red. The bush is green. Your eyes are.
No, not the garden keepers. I meant the that side of his head. Good choice.
Ah.
Where are we?
Maybe fiends like the color red.
Seems like lots of colors.
But to answer the question,
So-
the garden area. It's outside where John and Marbuk got jumped. Well, jumping? Yeah.
So we decided to get jumped.
That's the way to put it.
Regardless, we're heading back to barracks.
Aye, Captain.
Someone should get
Oh.
back to. Should catch up with Doran, unless you get picked off.
Shit,
Oh,
negative.
you know, that's a good point. I'll do that.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'll catch up with him too.
He seems worse for wear from that room, but besides that, you know.
Him too.
Fiendish influence is a rough time. But what about you? Looking at Jericho. Same down.
Just regretful.
But what?
Try to take a shortcut, and now 2 of our smartest blokes have headaches, and you. Well, I guess that was your own doing, wasn't it?
Don't ever feel sorry for me. That's
To
for
be fair,
them.
they also made their own choices to look into it.
Exactly. But I am not sorry. That makes it sound like there's something to be sorry over. But they are my condolences. Looking towards Lucian saying that. But you guys will be right as rain by tomorrow, I'm sure. Won't be the first time we ran into stuff that taps into our heads.
Yeah, I've been through worse. I had my arm zipped off once.
Yeah, I don't know if this will help, but I give him a healing light charge. Didn't take any damage, but just magic healing.
Divine
Keep
headache
sticking it.
The
medication.
divine Advil. Based.
I think I'm okay. Nope. Okay, I'm out. Nope.
Let's get you.
begin.
out.
Okay, I'm out.
What's that? William?
You would know better than me.
I'm gonna ask him to
That's, I
come with us
do
real
remember
fast.
the name. Alright. I'll stay back here. It's not safe for us to go back by ourselves.
Real fast.
We'll sit over here, give them some privacy, and keep literally just be lookout duty.
Watchman William.
He does a slight nod without responding.
Everything okay, Watchman?
I'd ask you the same.
Oh, I do dumb things all the time. You get used to it. That or you die. Then you don't gotta worry about it anymore. I want to talk to you. You have a bit of infamy behind your name.
Is that right?
You looking to make commandership, kid?
Are you looking to be possessed?
Is that a threat? Watchman. Oh.
That's up to you.
You tell me. Is it a threat? Or is that just something that happens to anyone that takes the rank? You would know better than me.
He looks over to you. It happens to anyone who peers too far into the darkness. Like you and your kin seem fond of.
Me and my kin.
You speak very loudly.
Well, that's because I got nothing to hide. Unlike yourself, if my suspicions are correct. I'm not here to antagonize you, Will. I'm here to offer you a quick trip up to our barracks. Maybe reunite you with some familiar faces.
I believe you said commanders don't have anyone familiar to them.
Oh, I ain't calling you Commander, William, yet, am I? One last trip before you get that rank. I'm sure they have questions for you. Give them some closure.
I can't say I know what you're talking about, but given your proclivities, I'm disinclined to go anywhere with you. But it doesn't mean I won't follow.
There's a bow, like a half bow. You're very generous.
And you're very naive to misunderstand my words.
You're coming along.
Keep traveling down your dark roads, and someone like me will always follow.
By that point, I'll already be dead, kid. So it won't matter. Come on. I'll give you a hint. And he'll do like a
Spoken
finger
like
gun.
a true dark one.
You make that sound like it's a negative thing. This is your hint. And he'll do like a finger gun, shoot it at William. You and them have that in common. So I think, at least.
He pulls back on his wheelchair. I decline.
Insight check. Is he declining because he gets the hint and is dodging it? Or is it for their protection? Or something else? I'm curious.
Yeah, roll.
Could be better. Where's that? Wait a minute. It's a pudding. Just I'm trying to reunite you with your family, you bastard. I got max guidance on both of those.
You definitely think he gets what you're hinting at. But you get the feeling he sees in you what he saw in his classmates. Someone primed and ready to fall.
Fair. Yeah. I get you don't trust me, William. Although I'll have you know I am technically officially sanctioned by the Black Watch as a V2. So have some faith in the Watcher. If you don't want to come, I'm not gonna force you. I'm asking for them, not for me.
As he starts to wheel his way off, he just says, "Good luck on your mission tomorrow.
Thanks.
We'll be watching."
There are things watching you that you don't even see, so I'm not that afraid. Put his hands behind the back of his head and walk back over to Redford. That was a bust.
Give it a shot. Spooky.
He's definitely sounding like Donner.
Which I guess is a good and a bad thing, but
I'm curious as to how his class got corrupted, though. Because I like to think I'm really fucking stupid. And I also like to think not everyone's really fucking stupid.
oh god,
So-
please! I hope I'm not that stupid.
You don't got a friend in your head, so.
To be fair,
His-
if I had to hypothetical, it might have been set up in the beginning by certain powers.
Maybe.
You
Maybe.
see him like sort of wheelie up these stairs.
Adeptly or awkwardly?
He looks like he's gotten the hang of how to get up the stairs in a wheelchair.
Good for him.
Unfortunately, proficient.
Wheelie proficiency.
I heard that kickflip.
What's that? Alright, let's sketch up to everyone. Maybe I can give Captain Maven something. Instruct our 200 classmen to go talk to him while we're out in the exhibition match. Removes me as a dangerous variable. Does air quotes around that? Maybe.
Something to check into. And then we head back to the barracks.
Chew!
Ah!
Bradford being left alone, roll initiative.
Damn, they're that fast!
Bradford was never alone. He's over here cooking meat. He gets fucking Monster Hunter.
Or is it Bradford? Who knows?
Bradford in quotation marks.
Doppelganger Bradford.
You hear two wheels rolling fast upon you.
Oh shit! They no longer sound like wheelchair wheels. Now they sound like tank treads.
No, no.
Making rotation. We're taking you to a secondary location.
Oh my goodness. That was quick.
That was good. Oh my god.
So has
So we come
anything
back.
happened here while we were gone?
A nuke dropped. Someone got 50
they
kills.
I don't
seem
think
to,
she's going for nuclear warfare yet.
They seem to be sort of just sitting in a waiting process.
Oh, waiting for. Oh, they're just waiting for us to come back.
Waiting for something to happen.
Ah, the calm before the storm.
When Jericho gets back, he goes to here and grabs two of the most soft-spoken people here, Oriel and Julius, and just tells them one of the what are they called? Weekdays. One of the weekdays
Weekdays.
is out of commission. Disseminate this information to everyone else.
You see Oriel nod. Got it.
Julius doesn't nod though. Interesting.
Julius is like, K. Doesn't move.
You think I didn't
telepathically
already
tells
know?
You don't command me, bro.
it.
As you see him going wrong, you say, hey, brother, no way you gonna be talking to them and walk right past me.
And he did get you there.
Little thing I was trying didn't work.
Unfortunate man, but it's okay, you be getting it.
Maybe it's better that way. Means I have to work for it.
He just nods. Oh yeah, anything you be having to work for, always better.
He gives us a short nod. He gives like a slow nod before it picks up pace, and he says, "Yeah, that's the point, isn't it? The struggle. Should have known better than to try to take these away."
He just like dismissively like hand waves, nah, but you be knowing now. That's what be important.
Right.
Sometimes, you know, life's lessons gotta be like mama's ladle.
He waits for elaboration. Never had a mama.
He just nods. See, you don't get it. You know, sometimes you gotta be using it to stir many times, and sometimes you just like does a popping motion. Gotta be hitting you over the head too.
Oh, right. It was wooden spoon wasn't in the ladle when I was growing up. But right. Thanks, brother.
Yeah, man.
Predator hand grip.
He grabs it. Now we're just waiting to be fighting.
I don't think we're gonna have a fight tonight. With how many people we have here, they wouldn't dare try anything. And lean in. Now they're one short. One of them decided to introduce himself to us and cut ties and run. They're not fighters, and we've already picked up on their traps, so there's nothing more they can do. That said, stay on your toes. Could have been an elaborate ruse.
True, but hey, brother, listen here and listen good. I wouldn't be telling anyone that.
That we won't have a fight tonight.
Nah, brother, that we ain't got no reason to be staying together.
He gives a nod. My thoughts exactly.
He, looks around, and I guess that they wouldn't be invisible anymore. You do see sort of like groups of people gathering together, talking to each other.
These two.
Yeah, as you look over, they do seem to be sort of like sitting Indian style, talking to each other.
They're talking shit on Bradford.
How's things been here while we were gone?
I mean, you know, when you be leaving, tension be coming down a bit. I expect it's gonna be a lot less now that you be back. You know, people know they can breathe.
If they can breathe, they can talk. If they can talk, they can hopefully get along.
Yeah, little brother, you know how it be. Ain't not one of us not competitive. Even Lucian got it in him, yeah.
Yeah, well.
Lucian does like a little flex.
He just like rolls his shoulder. You know, it's how warriors be greeting each other. A little prickly, a little standoffish, but once you get to know each other, we die. Die right alongside each other if need be.
Just can't help but notice the faces that aren't here. And the ones that are quite surprising. He just pointed looks over at Yintri and then Antonius.
Yeah, you know, man. Some people be getting their priorities right. Some people got them wrong.
You just remember that. Those that didn't stick their necks out for us when the weekdays started knocking on our door.
He nods. I see what you be meaning, brother, but holds up two hands. We all been there. Maybe when you could offer an iron hand, have an open one instead. You might make them allies that weren't before.
He nods in understanding. You're right. But I'm not like Clint. I don't think everyone can be your friend.
Hey, that'd be fair, yeah. Some people ain't ever gonna be.
It's their loss. Because I think we're pretty alright.
Hey, you know, brother, it's like they always be saying. Who you are is a reflection of how you treat people. And how you treat people is a reflection of who you are, not who they is.
Sounds like something Jan would say.
Hey, John be a good man.
He is.
He just like sort of chuckles. Hey, you know I've been spending too much time around the cat eyes when I start speaking like him.
I think I'm gonna turn in for the night.
Yeah, brother, don't worry. I'll be taking the first watch.
He looks around at everyone here. He says, I think we've got a lot of eyes here already.
He nods. Hey, that we do.
I think I'll go close mine. Walk in, immediately walk back out. Yeah, it's still bloody reeks in there.
Just light a match.
I'll find a tree. Light a
man.
match.
But it's
Yeah,
like
that's
this.
It's carbon monoxide, not gasoline.
You know, brother, it's like this. We don't get a lot of chances to be sleeping under a nice roof. But we'll never be gonna get chances to sleeping under some nice stars.
He doesn't dare look up. That's what happened.
Fair.
Alright, I think I'll find a nice tree to sleep underneath. He finds a nice tree to sleep underneath.
All right, you had to pick one. Which one's the nicest tree here? Oh, that's like a nice one.
It's a nice bright
That's
color.
Very green.
Look how vibrant it is. It's like has a higher saturation than the other ones nearby.
Hey, oh.
Selfish. So, do any of you do anything else as you're here?
I have something that's maybe timey-wimey.
Okay.
Gregor was gonna check on Riker, air quotes, Riker,
Okay.
since he seemed at least a little, like, off or something when he came in, and was like, I'll be in the poison pound.
Okay. Yeah, you go in there and see him just sort of sitting, kicking back, reading a book.
Anything wrong, sir?
Is anything wrong? Yeah, I think there is. The pacing is terrible in this book. Like, right
Which one
here.
is it?
The Adventures of Madame Rose. Look, right here, chapter 3, everyone just tells you their backstory while sitting around a table. Who wrote this shit?
Yeah, I don't know that actually.
And don't even get me started on the prose. He just looks over. Oh, but you're not worried about a book.
No, you good?
Yeah. We got a lot on our plates. What about you?
Well, honestly, I was thinking about doing something stupid.
Okay. He puts down the book. Let's hear it out.
Well, I had the idea, part actual concern, part justification, to go check on the sisters' barracks, the Cowhars' barracks. And if I'm out walking alone and any of those weekdays want to jump me, then let them.